He said on O Gang, do me a favor, keep my little brother Bite Down name out your songs. That should be foo. He came to the nigga overly respectful.
Bro, that shit happened like 10 whole years ago. 10 whole years. One thing you're not finna do is play with 600 or nobody from 600, nigga. You and anything you mad about, your people, whatever. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Motherfuckers better not be friends with him and better not post him and all of this shit. And he came up here on some gangster shit and was antagonizing 600. Like, basically, we didn't like that shit was 10 years ago. Why you ain't been doing that?
I don't have to thunk it right now, but I do have to grab a leaf. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you get it, okay? If you got the thunky right now, I don't give a fuck where you at, sir, okay? You can be on your lunch break, you can be at work, you can be at home. Make sure you get your thunky and make sure you get your grab a leaf to scroll it up with.
Look what you woo to your man's funeral. You look like a piece of shit. Just look at you. Just look at you. Look at the gang. You look like a piece of shit, folks.
Like, you chose to bring up some from 2015, 16, and 2025. Been past you posting messages from you and Von. Like, what you wouldn't have did if he was alive. Like, I don't know if you thought it was time to get gangster with us at the the wrong time to play with us, gang.
Look what you woo to your man's funeral. You look like a piece of shit. Just look at you. Just look at you. Look at this shit, gang. You look like a piece of shit, folks. Oh, my dead homie. That tennis bracelet right there is not real. That's not real. The tennis chain, them chains not real, gang. What do y'all be getting y'all jewelry from?
How you know what's not real through an Instagram picture? Like, you see what I'm saying though? Like, why do it always gotta be some type of problem with these niggas, folks? Like, that be making me think that niggas be miserable. Cause ain't no way in the world, it's not one man on this earth that got me in my crib sit down thinking about. I don't give a damn what he done said about me, whatever y'all want to say, fake internet beef that I done had, whatever, folks. Like, I ain't sitting in the crib thinking about, talking about, mentioning, tweeting about, on live saying this about. Like, I ain't doing that, folks. Y'all be on some weird type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you can't just chill, folks? Is it that damn hard to just chill, get you some bread, and you feel me?
I never seen a from 600
and
upload.
Bro, again, who cares if it's real or not, bro? That don't, me having on fake or real jewelry is not a reflection of my bank account. I could be a billionaire and have on some fake jewelry, or I could be a broke motherfucker with some real jewelry on. That don't matter.
Some real J,
or
tag a real jeweler. You know all these niggas be trying to go grab jewelry, right? These niggas go grab jewelry and never upload their jewelry. You know why? Cause that fake, gang.
Now let's get into what 600 Breezy had to say about him.
10 whole years ago. 10 whole years. So, first of all, when he was up here, I don't know if that nigga crashing out because he moved to LA or something or what he doing, but he did more talking that I ever seen this nigga talk. But
and you know, that's crazy. I said that. If y'all go look at the video that we did reacting to Lil Zay Osama at No Jumper, that's exactly what I said. This is the most talking I've heard Lil Zay, because you know we all held him to a high caliber. That's Lil Zay Osama.
Yeah.
That's F my cousin. Right? These guys supposed to keep it in the street. I don't know why any of this made it to social media. I was actually surprised.
And that'd be another thing, folks. If y'all supposed to be
one thing you're not finna do is play
such street niggas. If you in the street so bad, bro, why is you on the internet trying to go back and forth with other rappers if you such a street nigga? Street niggas supposed to have problems with they ops. Why you got problems with your ops? Because he did this to dude, he robbed me, I shot at him, and then he killed my homie. You get what I'm saying? That's what's supposed to start a gang war, not motherfucking heat. Like, that's y'all niggas.
With 600 or nobody from 600, nigga, you and anything you mad about, your people, whatever. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, you chose to bring up some shit from 2015, 16, and 2025. Been past you posting messages from you and Von. Like, what you wouldn't have did if he was alive. Like, I don't know if you thought it was time to get gangster with us at the wrong time to play with us, gang. But y'all see, we turned to National Free Bite Down Day.
Cause that's all right. So that's
the whole 600.
The usual suspects. Where it all started from. And you know what's crazy? He actually has a point. Because it's the same thing we said. If you didn't do it when Vaughn was alive, why do it and he's not here?
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? Yeah. And he been dead for 5 years, bro. Juan been unalived and on the other side of life for 5 years, bro. He died in 2020. Y'all realize that, right? 5 years is half a decade. Why is you posting? I don't know what messages he posted, but why is you posting messages of you and Vaughn, folks? Just bringing unnecessary smoke on yourself for no reason. That be making me think that niggas be weird because, see, me personally, if I was in the streets every single day and I was, you know, I probably was ankle, shin high in the streets. These niggas be neck high in the streets. Like, they deep in the streets. If I was as deep in the streets as these niggas, folk, to the point where niggas was trying to looking for me every day to try to kill me, gang. I had 1 million ops in the city and I got shot 5 times and all my friends was there. Whatever the case is, folk, I wouldn't be trying to start no beef with no nigga over nothing, gang. That's just me, though. It just make me think, like, what's wrong with
properly defend himself. We can only go off of what Lil Zay Osama said. Even though he put the DMs up, you could kind of see he took some parts out, kind of didn't show certain parts.
Chase.
But like I said, either way, it's a situation that shouldn't even been put on social media. If you didn't do it when this man was alive,
what did he say about him and Vaughn, though?
And like he said, it happened in 2015. What are we doing talking about this in 2025?
Basically, like, he said anybody that's saying free bite down is fucking.
He basically got up here and was like, "Oh yeah," but this was so. This is the thing. He done been saying, "Look."
And here's the thing, right? What did he expect them to do? When you sitting up there, because you gotta remember, you're forcing these guys' hands.
Right.
These guys are all older. You know, pride gets in the way, ego start getting in the way. Yeah. But not even that. What do you expect? When you sit there and you go on a big platform like No Jumper, and you say something like, "Oh, I said it's up for whoever that's repping them. I don't care who you are. And if anybody is 600, what you expect them to do?"
What you thought they was gonna do?
Right? I mean,
nigga, you knew exactly what you was doing when you said that, bro. You knew, bro. It's just like the girl who walked down the street half naked. And she walked down the street all day, all night, up and down the street all day, and then she get mad when niggas try to talk to her, but her whole ass hanging out her pants. Like, bitch, you knew that. You know what you doing. Stop trying to act crazy, or stop trying to act like you don't want niggas talking to you, or like you surprised because niggas trying to talk to you and shit. You walked outside half naked. Like, same shit with these niggas, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Something positive was going to come out of that, man.
It's dying every day, boy. From the older to the younger. Oh, didn't y'all just hop on red? Didn't y'all just hop on red? Didn't y'all just hop on red?
Yeah, what that happened at though? Someone first said a word.
You talking to a nigga on live?
You better stop playing, folks. Y'all ass wearing red again.
They gonna wear, yeah, nah, this time they gonna wear black. We gonna turn it to red.
His whole mouth missing, gang.
I just told you on the phone what to do, bro. All you got is one button, bro. All you gotta do, bro, you know that.
Yeah. See, why they... Yo, I don't know if this is supposed to be cool, y'all. Maybe I'm getting a little too older. I don't know, man. But what's the sense in doing this on social media?
Right.
What do you get out of that? You know what's going to happen? Let's say, hypothetically, something does happen to anybody in 600. You just made yourself a suspect.
A suspect, you idiot.
And all of this is a digital trail. Have y'all not learned from the people
no, they
that
haven't
have
learned,
already,
gang.
and they use the Instagram?
No, they haven't learned. They haven't learned, folks. They be wanting to go to jail. They think going to jail make them more street niggas, bro. It's weird.
Video. They use this exact stuff against them. And these guys keep doing it.
Every day. Hey, listen. go in an interview and say, yeah, he antagonized us and all this, and then say it happened 10 years ago. I wouldn't say this Vaughn was alive, but Vaughn was alive. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all, man?
I mean,
Did you say anything when Vaughn was alive though?
it did. It did happen 10 years ago, according to them, in 2015.
What the hell?
Right? And you didn't bring it up when Vaughn was alive. So it wasn't no lies told from that aspect.
Right.
Everything been doing, we've been doing.
Listen. All the goofies in Iraq, all the goofy ass in Iraq, the niggas that ain't never did, never stood, never shot, never killed.
Never shoot nobody or killing nobody do not make you a goofy. Y'all need to stop listening to these goofy ass. He's the goofy. He's the goofy. He's the goofy, bro. He is the goofy. He is the one who just went to jail for having a switch in New York. He the one who getting shot at. He the one who done been to prison 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. He the goofy. Just cause you ain't never shot no nigga don't make you a lame. Just cause you ain't never killed nobody don't make you a lame, folks. Just cause you ain't never, just cause you not a street nigga don't make you a lame, bro. It actually make you pretty fucking smart. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop listening to these niggas be the goofies, folks. They be the goofies. Stop listening to these slow goofies tell you that you a goofy for being a law-abiding citizen. Nigga, you a goofy, bro. You got a Glock with a switch on you in New York. For what reason? You just got out of prison. I ain't never been to prison. You trying to say I'm lame because I ain't never killed nobody? You a goofy. That's goofy.
This ain't Call of Duty. We really up 20 kills.
This over here got 50
Like, what are we talking? Y'all grown ass men.
20 kills.
Then you on Instagram saying that you up 20 murders. You little boys is slow. Your label, the person who signed you is in jail for murder for hire for doing the same shit. For killing somebody and then getting on Instagram, rapping about it, talking about it on live and shit. Dissing on live and shit. Bro. S. Hollows just said it. You mad at me because I don't want to go to jail. You mad at me because I don't want to get shot and get killed. And I don't want to stand on the block. Come on.
Murder, 60 murders, and we scared of him. Not us.
Hey, listen though.
Not us.
This ain't Call of Duty.
Who caught a body? Who caught a hat on tape?
Hey, this ain't Call of Duty.
Cali 6300 gang.
Hey.
This go in the interview and say,
yikes. Listen,
boys be slow
I don't know. It seemed like Lil Zay Osama chose violence. But one thing I would say, man, he has been very boisterous lately. A little more than usual. I don't know if it's because of the deal. I don't know if he's trying to gain traction for his album he has coming out that he's releasing. I don't know what it is, but
in the crib together, they had their baby sitting right here. Plus, he was pregnant with another baby by him, and he killed her. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things where, like, if you around that, if you even like promote anything with free him or any of that, I'm on your. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that, like, but Vaughn was telling me like, bro, you know ain't nobody rooting for him. I understand what he did to your cousin and like that, but you know he all alone, he by himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look out for him and at least help him get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was his homie before any of it happened. You know what I'm saying? That's Vaughn homie. So he was probably trying to just help him get in a better situation, whatever the case may be. I ain't give a fuck at the time. I was ready to go to war, whoever about that. You get what I'm saying?
some people believed him, but then you had people like us that felt even if you did call yourself confronting King Von, well, I'll bring it up now.
That's that for sure. But you see, niggas that have a regular conversation with you and then go on the internet and say, I checked the nigga. You ain't checked nobody, bro. Y'all had a man-to-man conversation, bro. Like, stop that shit, gang. Don't make it seem like you came in the DM and be like, hey, little nigga, I ain't playing with none of that shit. You say something about free him, I'm on your ass, boy. Whatever you want to do, we could do it, nigga. We'll meet up right now, team deathmatch right now. Like, that don't sound like what you just said, bro. That ain't what you just said, bro. That don't sound like, that sound like a regular, y'all had a normal conversation. He understood what you said. But you know, niggas be always trying to bitch somebody. Niggas be always trying to get one up on somebody or say that they bitched you or something. Like, come on, bro. What we
If you
talking
never
about?
brought it up while he was alive,
And then on top of that too, bro, you never said this to him. You never said anything about none of this when he was alive. Why are you saying it now, bro? Trying to make yourself look tough like you checked the killer or something.
bring it up while he's
Come on,
gone.
bro.
It makes it a one-sided story, and Vaughn isn't here to defend himself, leaving the world to only believe whatever narrative that Lil Zay put out there. But Lil Zay took it a step further and will let the world see the DMs between him and King Vaughn to prove that he wasn't lying. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when he said he confronted King Vaughn, I thought it was in person. Come to find out.
Yeah, that's another thing. Nigga be talking about you confronted somebody. Nigga, you sent me a DM.
It was over DMs. But anyway, we're going to get into the DMs between him and King Vaughn, but before we do, I'll say if he was here.
Never said Vaughn tucked his tail and everything I said. I'll say if he was here. Where's y'all getting there? So why didn't you, bro? Why didn't you never get on the internet and say nothing about him when this man been dead 5 years, bro? And then you said in the interview, I'm on anybody's ass. I'm going to war about anything. Woody woody whoop. Like, I'll say if he was here, where is y'all getting the narrative ever played with me from? I sent my love and RIP and Vaughn top 5 in Iraq. Stop sucking all you niggas. Any nigga promoted that bite down shit. I said some facts. I don't pick and choose. I'm a man before I'm anything. That'd be another thing, bro. Like, appreciate you for the super chat, Darian. That'd be another thing though. Like, if this my homie, okay, if he killed your girl cousin or whatever happened, bro. Sorry for your loss. But if this my homie, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the girl picked up a gun on him. I don't know if the girl picked up a knife on him. I don't know if the girl, I don't know. All I know is this my homie. He in jail. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to support him. You not getting no gangster points. Like, it's nothing to stand on, bro. But a lot of niggas that be out in the hood and the streets and shit, they be thinking that they gotta step on anything or motherfucker step on their shoes. They gotta blow their brains out right here. Or they, like, twin. Calm down, bro. All he did was say free his homie, bro. He ain't diss your cousin. He ain't say fuck that dead bitch. He ain't say none of that, bro. All he like.
Where's y'all getting the narrative? And if I'm word on,
I'm trying to see the DMs. On gang. Hey, do me a favor. Keep my. You see how Vaughn is a certified. Everybody knows he got bodies. Probably got 10 more bodies. He didn't kill real people before. He said on gang, do me a favor. Keep my little brother bite down name out your songs. That should be foo. He came to the nigga overly respectful. Some cousin, boy, my blood, my family on tape, boy. Shorty ain't gonna die. Shorty is gonna die. He come home. Motherfuckers know what's up. This ain't nothing new. I don't know if you just found out or what, but motherfuckers know was to that on J Money. Well, you should keep that in the streets, gang, for real. I'm trying to get him a bond on, I don't get no what he did, but I understand how you feel, but you know. Nah, you ain't wrong. It's just your songs be powerful and everybody listen to it. You feel me? It ain't about what you standing on or nothing. It's just how you presenting it. And you know how niggas is. They to stand shit niggas don't with Shorty. I'm just not, as a grown ass man, bro, I'm not getting on the internet like overly trying to prove myself. Like, this shit kind of weird to me. Posting niggas DMs and all that shit. This man is unalive, bro. He's dead, bro. Like, now no disrespectful shit, but he dead, bro. He in the grave, bro. He with God somewhere, bro. Hopefully. Let that man rest, gang. What you bringing his name up for? What you posting DMs for? No, you never said he tucked his tail, but you tried to make it seem like you was checking him. The way you was talking, it was like you got on his ass. I'm going to war. I'm getting on anybody else. I'm doing all that. Blah, blah, blah. Like, folk, he came to you respectful as hell. And he even said, he pretty much, if you reading what Vaughn said, he pretty much saying, if you gonna whack, okay, yeah, we know he killed your cousin. If you want to whack him when he get home, whack him. I get how Vaughn is saying. I understand how the streets go. Whack that nigga, get his ass up out of here, blow his head off. If that's what you gonna do, we not gonna let you. But if that's what happened, that's what happened. Just leave it in the streets, bro. Stop getting on songs saying this, saying that. That's all I'm asking you to do, bro. Just can you stop talking about it on the songs, bro? Like, nigga, you telling me you went to your Instagram and typed in King Von and scrolled all the way up after 5 years of messages, like bro just said in the chat. You scrolled up 5 years of messages to screenshot and post. Like, that's weird.
That ish be full. MF cousin, boy, my blood, my family on Tay. Boy, shorty butt gon' die, he come home. MFs know what's up.
We already read all of it, so we ain't even gotta.
If you're gonna show the messages, you might as well show everything.
Right.
However, he captioned the text saying, quote, never diss Vaughn, never said he ducked his ish, but I had to stand on anybody that's promoting free bite down. That's facts. Now, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, y'all, but from my eyes, it seemed like Vaughn is the one that confronted him.
Exactly.
It looks like he contacted Zay first and said stop putting his brother's name in his songs. Usually when you confront someone, you're supposed to initiate the conversation, right? So if anything, it seemed like Vaughn is the one that confronted him, and he just so happened to stand his ground and stand on everything that he was saying. And that's cool. But that's not how he made it seem in the interview.
That is not what you made it seem like in the interview. You made it seem like first of all, you didn't even make it seem like it was in no DM. You made it seem like you seen this nigga somewhere at a show or something, walked up on him, confronted him because he said something about free bite down. Like, nigga, you didn't stand on nothing. All you said was you gonna keep dissing him. You ain't stand on nobody saying free bite down. All you said was you finna keep dissing him. You ain't even say you was finna keep dissing him. You just said a bunch of shit that he wasn't even talking about.
In the interview, he made it seem like he was the one doing the confronting and Vaughn was just standing his ground.
Right.
But I would say Zay did stand on how he felt, because despite Vaughn telling him that it was his brother, he did still say that if he came home, that he was going to DIE. So I give him that. Now the next DMs, I don't know if this is a new thread or if it's a continuation, but it would say, quote, hey, I don't give no F what go on, bro. Don't say F my cousins Imani and Woogie, that's fam. I F with you. That ish with you and Tune, throw it out the window. I hollered at you and I hollered at him. That is dead. Y'all don't F with each other, don't talk to each other. That's how we gonna play it, cool? It should be no more arguing back and forth for neither side. Man, I don't know your people, Slime, but ain't no N-word finna talk to me no type of way or none of that. Dude got me effed up on O, but nah, for sure.
Tune said he was arguing with Vaughn and Vaughn dissed my cousins. Vaughn said he didn't, so I got both of them on the phone after this combo and they squashed it. This is supposed to be street nigga shit. Appreciate you for the super chat, my boy. Words on the platter, I appreciate you.
Then Lil Zay Osama would caption that as he would say, quote, Tune say he was arguing with Vaughn and Vaughn dissed my cousins. Vaughn say he did, so I got both of them on the phone after this convo and they squashed it. 100 emoji. Now, basically, it looks like both of them did have some type of respect for each other. At least enough to where nothing went left. It don't seem like either one backed down or anything, but they were cordial with each other and understood where each other was coming from. And you see how they had a conversation, right? I feel if a lot of guys had conversations like this, instead of being just so reactive and trying to get a name for themselves, there'll be less bodies dropping.
It'll be less bodies dropping.
Oof. Let's go. Let's just jump right into it.
Word on the streets.
Let's jump right into it.
Now,
all right. So
okay, before this video starts, one thing I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay? 600 Breezy, Lil Zay Osama, whoever, folks. Anybody in Chicago, any nigga in the streets, whatever, rapper, whatever you want to call it, shorty, okay? Stop going on these people platform, giving them all this free clout, this free money. I know he probably paid you a little something. But listen, gang, you can start your own YouTube channel and you can talk about this shit on your own YouTube channel. And then these 200,000 views you got, folks, you could get it on your own channel and make 2,000-3,000 off of it on your own channel while you selling shirts or whatever else you selling, and you can get paid like that, folks. Y'all niggas need to stop coming on this white man podcast, making him richer and richer when y'all could do this shit on y'all own. Making a YouTube account is free, twin.
So, Lil Zay Osama, we did an interview up here, and one of the major things that went viral from the interview was the bite down situation. So he talked about his cousin. His cousin was the one that was dating Bite Down. That Bite Down allegedly killed or whatever. And he
Bite Down killed a girl that he was seeing and someone else in her family member allegedly.
Allegedly, he killed his girlfriend who was pregnant at the time, her brother, and shot the mom. And there was like 2-3 other kids inside that.
And meanwhile, for the people at home, Bite Down was close to King Von, a lot of different members in Chicago who are highly regarded. But then Lil Zay Osama had a different dog in the fight because the girl was his cousin.
His cousin.
So a lot of people saying free Bite Down. He's feeling another type of way because he's like, that fool allegedly took my cousin out this world.
Okay, well, feel that type of way, bro. Like, what you want me to do? I can't say free my homie now because he killed your cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying, though? But you can say free Dirt who killed somebody too, though, right? Like, what do that got to do with anything, gang? What the fuck? He ain't nobody come outside and diss your cousin. Ain't nobody say, yeah, keep that. I'm glad that it's in the ground. Or no, they ain't say, I ain't hear no disrespectful shit. They just said free Bite Down. That's my little brother. I'ma stand with him regardless. What you want niggas to say? But everybody supposed to be scared of Lil Zay or something. Like, come on, bro.
This is my thing with that. Bro, that shit happened like 10 whole years ago. 10 whole years. So
the murder happened.
First of all, he was up here. I don't know if that nigga crashing out because he moved to LA or something or what he doing, but he did more talking that I ever seen this nigga talk.
No, for sure.
But one thing you're not finna do is play with 600 or nobody from 600, nigga. F you and anything you mad about, your people, whatever. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, you chose to bring up some shit from 2015, 16, and 2025. Been past the shit. You posting messages from you and Von and shit.
Yeah, that's
like
lame.
Shit you wouldn't have did if he was alive. Like, I don't know if you thought it was time to get gangster with us at the wrong time to play with us, gang. But y'all see, we turned that shit to National Free Bite Down Day.
Cause that's all right. So that's
the whole 600.
He said anybody that's saying free Bite Down is
he basically got up here and was like, oh yeah. But this is so this is the thing. He done been saying little shit. Yeah. And we understand the situation or whatever, but it's still allegations. My homie said he ain't do that shit and I'm gonna stand behind my homie.
Oh,
so
exactly. So I ain't know his homie say he ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do? I'm supposed to be quiet and not say free my homie because it was Lil Zay cousin? Like, what you want me to do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Whether he did or did not do it, I don't know because I ain't there. I just know this my homie. He said he ain't do it. I'ma stand behind him. What I'm supposed to do?
I ain't seen no video. I ain't seen no proof of Bite Down doing no crazy shit. You feel me? Like, and I know him. Raised Bite Down from, you know what I'm saying? That's my real homie. Not no new nigga that we just met or none of that shit like that. He from 59. So for him to get up here.
Bro in the chat said, bro, he killed kids. Why don't we see that's a problem? I'm not saying that that's not a problem, bro. But if your friend, your best friend, your homie, your brother, somebody you grew up with, went to jail for murdering some kids, he on the phone, he like, bro, I swear to God, I did not do it. They ain't got no video. They ain't got no fingerprints. They ain't got nothing, for. They only saying I did it because I was the only one there when I caught the body. You know, whatever it is, bro. All this shit is allegedly at the end of the day. What you gonna do with your friend, bro? You feel me? What you gonna do with your friend? You know how many times my homie did some shit that was wrong, and he said he ain't do it, so I stood behind my homie, nigga. Now, if he sending me off, if he did it and he telling me he didn't do it, he bogus. But you can't make it like I'm the bad guy for supporting my friend or my brother or my mama. Like, what is we saying? What is we really saying right now, bro? What I'm supposed to do? All right, fuck you, nigga. Somebody, if that's the case, somebody could say your mama was a hoe. You gonna believe him? Somebody could say your mama is a man. You gonna believe him? Or you gonna stand behind your mama until you figure it? You know what I'm saying?
An open case and say that shit anyway, foul. And then he basically antagonized us to say something to him. He came up here with y'all and said it, and then we let that pass. Then he went on live. Yeah. Oh, I catch anybody from 600 supporting that shit, free by the end. It's in the air. What you repeating it for? You like, I don't know what type of gangster time this nigga think he on, bro. But we ain't like.
He said he hollered at some 600 niggas off camera, and he said that some of y'all niggas who I don't know who he talked to off camera.
I was on that phone.
But he said what he said was some of the niggas that, or I guess whoever was on the phone, he said niggas said that they said that on the internet because they didn't want to look like they was getting bitched out, or they didn't want.
Niggas ain't say that. That ain't what happened. We got to arguing as soon as we got on the phone with each other. He called them
what the fuck I
from
look
the
like
block
on the
and
phone
told
with
them
him?
get us on the phone so we could talk like men. What? This after the so let me step back a little bit. You see, like we like the situation so heavy. We love Bite Down, but we don't be posting folks like that and shit like that off the strength of it. Just look, we don't want to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still, it's allegations. My brother said he didn't do it, and I'm gonna believe what he said until somebody else prove me different, prove him different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
and I understand that, bro. Regardless of anybody on West Side, I understand that, bro.
Basically, motherfuckers better not be friends with him and better not post him and all of this shit. And he came up here on some gangster shit and was antagonizing 600. Like, basically, we didn't like that shit was 10 years ago. Why you ain't been doing that? 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years, you could have been. He said a little shit about Bite Down the songs and shit, but we always let that shit slide. It was the fact that he came here, said it, and then went on live and repeated it. Like, all right, now our entire block. It was people that they missed that posted too. Everybody free Bite Down.
They were saying he reunited the whole 600.
Free Bite Down. We been 600 the strongest we ever been right now. We the strongest we ever been right now. We together. So it's like, and we just lost Damo to some bullshit. Not to no ops or none of that shit. He had his guard down because it was niggas that he felt like, you know what I'm saying? It's some inside shit, but not like with 600 or none of that. But it's like, he didn't get killed by no ops, none of that shit like that. It was just some fluky, goofy shit. So we already.
But so is Bite Down still waiting to face trial, or
it's Bite Down 9 years he been in there?
Damn, he not even on trial.
That's why I don't believe that he did.
Yeah, he might not. They might not had nothing on him for real. Then he been on trial for 9 years. It's crazy. Do your homework.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he been sitting for a long time.
Get some help.
If they had him, they would have been sending him to trial and bang.
Yeah.
But you don't have any idea of like who could have done it. You just are doubtful about him doing it.
I don't know nothing. I just know he one of mine. He from 600, and the shit that they saying.
The way you clickbait. See, this is what I'm talking about. These weird. It's okay. Relax.
I just can't believe that. I can't.
All right, so say if it is true and it come to find out he really did it, you gonna stand by that, or like would it still be free Bite Down?
That's my brother. So behind the scenes, we gonna handle him accordingly how we handle him. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the internet. We don't give a about how nobody feel about but like niggas basically getting niggas like Lil Zay. Nigga better not act like they friends with him. Who the is you to tell anybody that we can't be like we not? I'm not just disowning one of my niggas for some shit like that. We brothers, we family. We been through a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Bite Down a gangster. He would have told me straight up, I had to woo. That ain't what he told me. He told me something totally different. Right. And I'm gonna believe my brother.
And have you had the lived experience of like some allegations come out or some charges come out and you kind of you fall for it, or you like maybe privately like denounce that person or feel a certain way about it, and then once more evidence comes out, you feel like I definitely shouldn't have jumped to the conclusion that the news was painting or this person who made a YouTube video was painting or whatever, because I've done that even with somebody like Diddy.
That's why I just don't go off. I don't just do that. You know what I'm saying? But that was a serious situation. And that nigga was just outside freely moving around. He wasn't hiding and no shit. So if he had just killed a whole family full of people like that, that nigga would have been had. And I would have been one of the people he asked for help. So that's how I know it's cap, it's some cap, it's something. I don't know, bro. I just can't believe that shit. But we not supporting it. And
hold on, and this LA right now. Yo.
This who?
Hey, fool. Hold on.
We live right now. Well, we not live, but we doing an interview.
Oh, we live. Oh, that, yeah. We live.
Hey, where's you steady? Where's you steady saying I was ducking you, folks?
Man, you know you ducking me, man. How many times I try to get you up here?
I'm gonna slide, folks. I don't with that long ass flight on.
Hey, I done booked this nigga like 2 flights to do this shit, bro. You miss him every time.
That's a long ass flight.
Nah, real shit though. For I
That's a long ass
back
flight.
on y'all though. You know that, folks. Steve,
Who
you
is
know I
that?
fuck with y'all,
It's probably
folks.
Mimo.
Hey, so y'all heard it here. Tate said you popping out.
He sliding.
Yeah, folks.
And I'll slide with you.
You ain't
bro.
never gonna see him on this podcast. For the record, he
and
should.
I'll slide with him too.
It's the only 600 that we got on here.
I'll slide with him. I'll slide.
You just had Mimo up there. He lied, bro.
He said he lied. He just said me.
But he's certified. He's with him. That's different.
Mimo up there. Why you bapping, folks?
Hey, so look, we were just talking about it though. So we were talking about the Zay situation since you on the phone. Why everybody get the post and bite down?
Oh man, bro. Oh, BD. What about it? What about it?
I'm just saying, so like I'm trying to ask Zay, is it bogus for y'all niggas to be supporting that, even if we don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga got charged, but Zay feel like it's bogus because there's women and children involved that y'all shouldn't even be
You just feel
supporting
like
that.
it's bogus because it's your people. You just feel like it's bogus because it's your cousin, bro.